Hey Clashers, it's Clan War League day number 7, and I have still all of my 3 attacks to do, and we're going to use throwers in every single one of them. But not just with the fireball, because I've seen plenty of you saying, you don't have the fireball upgraded, so you can enjoy throwers still. Just use different equipments. And that's pretty much the army we're going to use. It's the exact same army composition troop-wise. We have replaced the earthquake spells with an overgrowth. On the warden, we're going to use the double gem equipment. The reason for that is that both of those equipments are going to give us DPS increase for the warden and great survivability for our throwers. With the more DPS, we can clear this entire left side compartment with our warden walk. Then we're entering into the town hall with our throwers, and then have the archqueen to funnel, and we have the back end then to overpower. The overgrowth should give us a nice boost versus things like the annoying hook tower on the back end. So let's dive in and have some fun. As well, since you might struggle with the funneling because you don't have this deep fireball, so the throwers might get distracted, that's why we're bringing exactly this overgrowth. Because it's not just great to really completely make some of those defenses useless, but it's as well great to create pathing, and this is why I like to bring the overgrowth into this army composition. But let's get things right. We're going to start things on this far left side, make sure everything is ready, and since it's Clan War League, things are getting mixed up with okay, left, right, wherever things are displayed, but we're good to go. We have not lost our warden early on, so that's always appreciated. With this approach, don't hesitate to use like 1 or even 2 rages for your beginning. Should be totally fine, and it's all about just making sure that your warden walk is not taking any longer than like roughly 1 minute should be the max, okay? But for us right now, I think we'll just use the rage to not just keep the warden alive, but as well just empower him a little bit. I would like to get maybe even the left expo. Let's see if we can make that work. That would be amazing. And then we're going to lure him over as soon as that is going down. I will use the archqueen already, so she is getting back on track like this. The poison for the furnace inside the core like this, some test loons so our healers are staying alive, a wall break to get the king in here, and then the siege barracks in just a second, and things are looking pretty solid, I want to say. Now the siege, always delay that a little bit. That's always highly appreciated. Oh, and the titan, obviously, nearly forgot that. The king should get hooked in here, so I don't want to use the overgrowth just yet. Let's use an invis. The golem was actually hooked in there. Okay, that's fine as well. Let's use that king ability to open the entire core. Let's use the overgrowth on this far left side to control everything better. Let's use the royal champion in here as well. We still have so many rages. I always forget about the rages in this army because of the rage gem and everything. So we have so much power. Warden, keeping everything alive, looking good. We have the royal champion closing in. I mean, this base is crushed, right? I mean, there's no way around it. So many troops. So many troops. The root riders are opening the compartments on the back end. It's just the perfect synergy, to be honest. Let's just raise things up over here because the warden is on the far right side, so we want to make sure things on the left side are raised up as well. And yeah, I mean, the base is completely wrecked. We still have the royal champion ability. Let's use it. We have the healers alive. Actually, can I? This booger. Could you please take down the scatter? That would be more appreciated, by the way. And if you're activating the warden, even though he has no active ability, he's just going to restore some hit points. It's not many, but just a little. It's nice to have, I guess. And yeah, we're going to swag some things over here again because throwers right now are incredible. You don't need the fireball. Don't worry. But if you have the fireball, it is going to make things for sure a little bit stronger, I would say. Because then even, like, you're creating an even better pathing. This is what it's all about, creating this pathing. And you're trying to make up for the fireball with the overgrowth to really have everything somewhat together. That's like the main point. But let's do one example attack with fireball. And then again, switch back to the double gem equipment of the warden. Because I really want to highlight to you that both of those versions work. And it's pretty much the exact same army composition. All you do, like all the difference really is this one spell and the equipment on the warden. Fireball with a life gem instead. And instead of the earthquakes, because you don't need the earthquakes for the fireball, use the overgrowth. Simple as that. Let's dive into the next attack. And for this one, we're going against the number 15 base. Because as well, I want to kind of highlight what happens if you have great fireball value. Because Oh, I mean, take a look at this. If we get the fireball into the rage tower, this base should be done. I mean, at this stage, it's just like, where do we enter? I would like to enter more from the bottom side because this is how we can approach the fire spitters more easily. But if we go from the left or from the bottom side, we will find out during the attack. All important is just the fireball onto the... And for things like that, just like as well having the like the ice block spell in the armor composition, because I can just deploy the warden and then like have him save for like 7 seconds. And meanwhile, I can do whatever I want. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Use the warden, then as well the rest, and get hopefully the 3-star. So let's just do it. So like this. There is some Tesla popping up, but that should be no issue. Now the healers. Perfect. Let's see if we need another invest, but I don't think so. Defending queens getting taken care of. Perfect. The pathing is set up. The pathing is set up right, so that we're good to go. And right now, I think the pathing is better if we're entering from the left side, to be honest, right? Or is it better in the fire spitters? I'm not sure if that's even a big difference maker. I mean, the base seems to be already gone, so let's just enter somewhere. Let's get the throwers in here. You have the Archer Queen to funnel. And use an ice golem over here, a golem, the titan, the test loons, the wall break, and as well the king, all going hopefully into that compartment. Perfect. Wall break has connected. We can use the poison. And we're going to use our siege. Always delay the siege a little bit, because you don't want to have that like activating too early. Let's get the next wall break. Some throwers are going around the outside, but to be honest, it does not really matter as much. I will use the Archer Queen ability. It is so annoying that those heroes are messed up in the order. I wanted to use the Archer Queen ability, not the King ability. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Use the Royal Champ ability. This time I got the right hero. That's great. Let's use the Rage again. You have so many rages with this. You can as well argue, why would you bring the Rage Gem if you have so many rages? The reason is mostly because of like time in the beginning, like the Warden Walk. Having a nice Warden Walk in the beginning is always appreciated. But yeah, that's kind of like the main takeaway point, I guess. Well, let's just have a Rage over here for the Royal Champion. Can invest the Royal Champion. And I mean, the base is just gone yet again. Wasn't the cleanest attack, not get me wrong, but I mean, it's just a nice and easy 3-star overkill. As well, I just love having the Root Riders inside the siege, because they're going to open up on the back end everything, and it's always so nice because you will never have any time issues with this army comp, because, I mean, it's like you have the openings in the beginning with the regular super wall breakers. In the next stage, you have the normal wall breakers, which are raged up from either spells or the raged gem of the warden, and they can one-shot compartments and walls. And then on the last stage of the attack, you have the Root Riders getting thrown into the mix because of your siege machine, and the compartments are always open. And on top of that, you have as well the Earthquake Boots of the King. Like, walls are not existent if you are using this army and you don't even use a jump. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But we have now had one example attack of the Fireball. I've already done some videos in the past of the Fireball version. So I think we should do a second attack now of the double gem equipment version. So let's dive in. And for this one, our target is the number 9 base. And we are diving in, again, as I just said, without that Fireball. So obviously we could have a great Fireball value in this bottom compartment and such, but we're going to just one walk that compartment, which should be really quick because we're using the double gem, which means we have a lot of DPS on our Warden. So we're just going to deploy him somewhere around this wizard tower, so we can have the healers offset to the right side, so they're out of range of this air defense. We should take down this entire compartment down here, and then we're going to enter into this power and going to wall break into the ground expo. Now you could argue iTzu throwers can reach that monolith, but the issue I have is that if I do that, they might backtrack, might go through walls and such. So we're just going to use the overgrowth spell on those defenses, like the spell tower, this left bottom fire spitter, and the monolith. And that's pretty much it. As I said, it's all about the pathing, helping the throwers to keep moving forward with this overgrowth. That is the main objective here. So let's get it done. Let's dive in. And as I said earlier, the army compositions are exactly the same. You can play either army, like you can play either approach, either strategy. with the exact same army. Just make sure that you're either using 2 earthquakes or the overgrowth. That's pretty much it. So let's get things started. Starting right here, we're going to have a lot of damage in the beginning on our Warden. I think I will use a pre-rage, which means just to be extra safe if we lose the Warden early. That would be not optimal, right? So let's get it done. We have... Oh, I actually thought the other Expo would be on my Warden as well. So we have actually less damage on my Warden than I thought. But still fine. Either way, it's completely okay. Let's use an Archer on this one. 2 Archers actually, because why not? The main target here is going to be the Scatter and as well the second Expo. That would be great. But let's see how much we're going to get. And again, 1 minute, not any longer. That's the important step here. So, for us right now, things are good. 1 Booger is helping at the bottom side to hopefully push the Warden towards the Scatter. Because we want to have that Scatter shot. That's the important thing here. Are we going to get it? Perfect. The Warden is jumping in there. So we can start with the rest of the army in just a second. Which is going to be the Throwers first. And then the rest of the army following right after. So like this. 1 Ice Golem. We're going to use the King just like that. And as well, the Golem in here, the Tesloon. Things are looking pretty promising so far. Another Ice Golem in here. Like this. The Wall Break, another Tesloon. And then the Overgrowth, as I explained. To make sure that we have less damage. And the pathing is just straight up better. Pushing everything inside with the Archer Queen. Get ready with the Siege. Just not yet. Okay. Archer Queen struggling a little bit. That's fine for now. Okay. King ability now, so we're opening everything. We're getting direct access towards the core. The next set of wall breaks is opening everything. So looking good here. Raise things up. Oh, Royal Champion at the top side just to get the extra funneling and pathing in there. Root Rider should be into the mix as well really soon. The same as wall break, so they're opening up everything. Warden is going on a mission, I guess. Where's that Warden going? Buddy, stay safe. Stay safe. I mean, it doesn't matter. More wall breaks are coming in. Like I said, there is no wall left if you have one. It feels like an entire Root Rider attack. Take a look at that. No wall is left. Like, everything is open. And you don't need any jumps anymore because of, as well, the wall nerf. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's just use the back-end Valkyrie because why not? We have still wall breaks left. Yeah, it's just a safety measure, I guess, using that many wall breaks. We have still so many spells left to swag. It's crazy. Throwers right now are really, really strong. I mean, not much else I can say. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't pay attention. We're going to time fail because I was yapping too much and I did not place my cleanup properly. Are you kidding? No. Okay, that's that. Oh my, no way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, okay, throwers are strong as long as you place your cleanup properly. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Well, lucky for us, I mean, that was the main reason why I did so many different strategies over the season. I can't believe it. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Just talking too much in time penalty because of that. Oh no. But yeah, what I tried to say is that power-wise, throwers are just really, really strong. Just make sure that you're placing your cleanup properly, then you're fine. And yeah, for this season, that's why I did a lot of different strategies. Just want to have some fun. And well, I hope you enjoyed this season of the Clan League because that was our last day. Overall, where did we finish? 371 stars, because remember, you're always getting like the bonus stars if you are winning a match, so which means you can see it right here. You can see the stars you're getting from attacks, and you're getting you can see as well the stars which you're going to get from the wins itself. You're always getting 10 bonus stars. So overall, we're going to finish on 371, which isn't the craziest, like, high scoring, but it's not the worst either, so that's completely fine. I'm looking forward to see as well, this is the first season where we don't have any event troops, but we have the seasonal defenses. So I'm wondering if the seasonal defenses are actually affecting the overall hit rate currently, and in what way they did that. So I'm looking forward to see the stats then. I might do a video about that as well. Let's see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and always remember, deploy your cleanup properly. See you next time. Until then, and bye-bye.